Okay. Good morning, students. Today we are doing the concept of ratio and proportion, exercise 8.2 and question number 1. Over here, what is being told? In a poultry farm, every 100 birds lays an average of 72 eggs. 100 birds are there which are giving eggs 72. So over here, birds, and over here eggs. Okay, how many birds are there? 100 birds are there, and how many eggs are they giving? 72 eggs. Okay, how many birds? See, how many birds means we have to find numbers of the birds will lay 324 eggs. So how many eggs are there? 324. See over here, when there were 100 birds, they were giving 72 eggs. But how many birds might be there if they are giving 324 eggs? See over here, the eggs got increased. The numbers of the egg has gone up because before it was 72, now it is raised to 324. When the eggs numbers are getting increased, that means the birds are also getting increased. When the eggs are getting increased, the birds are also getting increased. So which concept is this? It is a direct concept. Okay. When both the arrows are moving in the same direction, in the upward or in the downward direction, that means it is a direct. Okay. So what we have to do? In direct we have to do cross multiplication. Okay. So over here, 100 multiplied by 324 is equal to 72 multiplied by x. Over here x, we have to find numbers of the birds. As the eggs are getting increased, the birds will be also getting increased. So what we have to do? Cross multiplication. So over here, if I am multiplying 100 into 324, it will be giving me as 32400 is equal to 72 multiplied by x. Okay. Now 72 is multiplied over here. I want to find the value of x. So when 72 is multiplied, when I am taking it over here it will get as divided. So over here 3240 divided by 72. Now over here 72 can be divided by 324, 32,400. How it is? Over here we will be cutting it by table of 2. Over here 2 3 are 6. 1 is remaining. Over here 6. Now over here again 2 1 are 2. Over here I am writing 2 1 are 2. Over here 2 6 are 12. Okay, and 2 2 are 4. Over here 2 zeros upon 36. Okay. Now if I am cutting it by 8, 4 over here. Okay, 4 9 are 36. 4 4 are 16. Over here in 4 table 2 is not coming. So what do we do? Add 0 over here. Now 20 is coming over here. 4 5 are 20 and over here is 0. So it is 4050 upon 9. This 9 I have written over here. Now I will be cutting it by 9. So 9 1 are 9. 9 4 are 36. Okay. 9 4 36. Over here remaining is 4. 9 5 are 45 and over here 0. So how many eggs, how many birds were there? 450 birds were there when they grow 324 eggs. So when 100 birds were there, they were giving 72 eggs. But when the eggs number got increases, so the numbers of the birds got increased, that is 450 birds. So when 450 birds were there, 324 eggs will be given by the birds. Okay, so this 450 birds were there. Okay, understood over here? Question number first. Now moving on to question number 2. What is being told? 10 men can dig a well in 9 days. What is being told? 10 men can dig a well in 9 days. So how many men are there over here? 10 men are there. And how many days they require to dig a well? That is a 9 days. Okay. Now, in how many days can 15 men? See, mans are over here. So below that, if 15 mans are required, so how many days will be required? See, when 10 mans were there, they require 9 days. When 15 mans are there, how many days will be required? See, when the mans are getting increased, the number of mans are getting increased, indirectly the days will be getting decreased, because 5 mans are extra over here, means the same way we have to do it, means the number of days will get decreased. This concept inverse it is. So while inverse, we have to do straight multiplication. So what we will do? 10 multiplied by 9, see over here, 10 multiplied by 9 is equal to 15 multiplied by x. Numbers of mans are getting increased, means indirectly numbers of the days will be getting decreased, because the 5 mans are extras over here, so the number of days will be getting decreased. So over here, when numbers of mans are getting increased, the days are getting down, means which concept? Inverse concept. So in inverse we have to do straight multiplication. So 10 multiplied by 9 is equal to 15 multiplied by x over here. Now over here, 10 into 9, 90 is equal to 15 multiplied by x. Now my 15 is multiplied over here. When I am getting over here, it will get x divided. So over here, 90 upon 15 is equal to x. Now 15 1 is 15 and 15 6 is 90. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 6. Means what is my x? X means what? Days. So how many days are being required? 6 days are required for 15 men. 6 days are required for 15 men to dig a same way. When 10 men were being digging the way, they got 9 days. They require 9 days. But when 15 men are digging the same way, they require 6 days. Okay, understood over here? Okay, now we will continue our question number 3. Continue. Okay, now starting our question number 3. 25 pictures postcard cost rupees 31.25 rupees. See over here, postcards are being given, postcards, and over here rupees is being given. So how many postcards are there? 25 postcards are there, and the cost is rupees 31.25 rupees. Okay. Now, how many postcards can be bought for 23.75 rupees? So rupees is being given over here, 23.75. See, now over here postcards were over here 25 and the rupees was 31.25. Now over here the cost is over here 23.75. So how many postcards were being brought over here? So now see over here, the amount has got decreased, the rupees has got decreased, means indirectly the postcard will be also getting decreased. Less postcard will be brought for it because the rate is same over here for each postcard. When the price is getting decreased, indirectly means what? The postcards are also getting decreased. The buying of the postcard also getting decreased. So when both the direction arrows are moving in the same direction, means which concept it is? Direct concept. Okay. So in direct, what we have to do? Cross multiplication. We have to find the value of x over here. So over here, 25 multiplied by 23.75 is equal to 31.25 multiplied by x. Okay. Now over here we are doing simple multiplication. Now we are confused with the point. So how to remove the points? See over here. Over here 25 multiplied by 23.75 upon 31.25 is equal to x. Okay. Now I want to remove this point. So what I will do? Multiply it by 100 over here. Over here, right? Okay. So I will multiply it by 100. Over here also by 100. So when I'm multiplying over here in the numerator by 100 and over here in the denominator by 100, that means my points are getting extinguished, because the points when I'm multiplying, the points are shifting to my right hand side. The point will be over here, okay. Same way over here in the two places. So it will be 25 multiplied by 2375 upon 3125. Okay, the points I got extinguished. Now you can do by cutting the tables. Okay, so over here I will be doing over here cutting as 5 6 are 30, over here 1 5 2 are 10, and over here 5 5 are 25. Now over here again, what I will do, 5 4 are 20, 5 4 are 20, over here 3 is being remaining, over here 37 it is, so 5 7 are 35, and over here again 5 5 are 25, means over here it is my 25 multiplied by 475 upon 625. Okay, now 25 1 are 25, 25 over here 25 25 are 625. Now over here again I will divide it by 5, 5 5 are 25, 5 9 are 45, 5 9 are 45, and over here 2, and over here again 5 5 are 25. Now over here I am having as 95 upon 5. Okay, so when I am cutting it, 5 1 are 5, 5 1 are 5, 9 minus 5 will be giving me over here as 4, that will be giving me as 44, and 5 9 are 45 is equal to 19 over here, because anything upon 1, number upon 1 is the same number over here. Okay, so what is my value of x? My x is equal to 19 over here. Means when there are 25 postcards, the cost was rupees 31.25 rupees, but when the price got decreased, got over here decreased, that means my postcards, number of getting the postcards also get decreased. So over here my value postcards which I have brought for 23.75 are 19 postcards only. Okay, understood over here the concept? Over here the concept is they are moving in the same direction downwards, so indirect, and when we are doing for the indirect concept we have to cross multiply in the opposite direction. Okay, now over here question number 4. Rachna read 165 pages of book having 275 pages in 7.5 hours. See, over here question little bit confusing, so pay proper attention over here. How many pages are there in the total book? The book is having 275 pages. Book having 275 pages. Now out of that she read how many pages? 165, means 165 pages are being read by her. Okay, so the books are having 275 pages, out of that 165 pages are being read by her. So how many pages are remaining? 110 page, that is not read. Okay, out of 275, 165 pages are being read by her, means 110 pages are not being read by her. Now over here pages and the time taken in hours. Okay, now how many pages have she read? 165 pages she has read in 7.5 hours, means over here I will be telling 7 hours 30 minutes, 7 hours and 30 minutes. Now so how long will it take to read the rest of the book? Rest of the book means the pages which are not being read. So how many pages are not being read? That is 110 pages, not 275. 275 pages are there in the book. Okay, out of that she has read 165. So the remaining pages that are 110. Important question over here, because students are doing 275 over here. That is a wrong concept. The book was having 275 pages. Out of that she read 165 pages. So 110 pages are still to be read. Okay. Now in 165 pages she took 7.5 hours. So 110 pages are being remaining. So how many hours will she take? Now over here the pages are getting decreased. Numbers of the pages are getting decreased. Indirectly the time taken or the hours taken by her to read the remaining pages will also get decreased. Okay. So both are moving in the same direction. Both the arrows are moving into the downwards. So which concept? Direct concept. So in a direct, what do you have to do? Cross multiplication. So over here 165 multiplied by x is equal to, now I will be writing as, convert this 7 hours 30 minutes. Okay. So 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 7 multiplied by 60. So 7 6 are 42, 420, and over here 30 will be giving me as 450 minutes. So over here 450 minutes multiplied by 110. Okay. Now I want to find the value of x. Okay. So this 165 will be getting divided over here. So x is equal to 450 multiplied by 110 divided by 165. Okay. Now we will be doing cutting it by tens over here. 5 3 are 15, 5 3 are 15, over here 5 9 are 45, and over here 0. Now again 11 1 are 11, 11 over here 0, 11 3 are 33. Now over here again 3 1 are 3, 3 3 are 9, and over here 0. So now over here what is my x? My x will be equal to 30 multiplied by 10. That will be giving me as 300 minutes, because we have converted this 450 into 7 or 30 minutes into 450 minutes. So these are my 300 minutes. Now max is equal to 300 minutes, but I want the answer in hours. So 300 minutes are there. So can I convert this 300 minutes into my hours? How? By dividing it by minutes can be divided, because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So I can divide it by 60. 300 minutes divided by 1 hour, that is 60 minutes. So over here 0 and 0 will be getting cancelled. 6 1s are 6, 5 are 30. So over here how many hours are being required? 5 hours. So 5 hours are being required for 110 pages to be read by Rachna. Okay, understood over here? When 165 pages were being read by her, she took 7 hours and 30 minutes, means 7.5 hours. So for 110 pages, how many times she will be taken for her? So when the pages are getting decreased, the time taken by her will be also getting decreased. So over here for 110 pages, she took 5 hours to read the pages. Okay, understood over here? So total, if you want to find for 275 pages, she took how many hours? So over here 7 hours plus 5 hours give me as 12 hours, and over here 30 minutes means 12 hours and 30 minutes she took for 275 pages. Okay, understood over here? Thank you, students.